What's up, YouTube? It is the 17th of January 2023, and the black tracker's out because we have gone tractor hunting. The tracker went tractor hunting. Just got back from a town called Toledo, Oregon, on the Oregon coast for those two, and last night I went to a town called Sweet Home, Oregon, and got those two. Here's how this happened yesterday. Got home, sat down with my dog for a little bit, and went to Marketplace, and two free tractors. So I yell at my wife because I had to take her to dinner at 6. It was like 5 o'clock, and I go, can I run to Sweet Home and get a couple tractors? She goes, yeah, go ahead. So anyway, I email them real quick, or respond to the ad. And while I was waiting, I went back to check email, and my dad had sent me pictures of a couple that were in Toledo near his place, and he goes, "You interested?" And then bang, the guy got back to me on those two. So I said, "Do you want to deal with them tonight or in the morning?" And they said tonight. So I said, okay, we'll do it tonight. Shoot me address and I'll head that way. So I didn't even respond to my dad about these two because I was all jazzed up about those two. So I had to leave the house and come here and get the tracker because it was already hooked up to the trailer, and run to Sweet Home and got these. And in the meantime, my dad emailed me back. He goes, "Did you get my pictures of these?" And so I was at a stop sign or something, stoplight, and I says, "Yeah, I'll get them in the morning." He goes, "Okay." I flipped the free sign down, face down in the grass, and there's nobody at the house, so probably nobody will stop and get them or something. So anyway, that's how that went down. So I went and got those two. Let's have a look at them. This little gray one, I don't know how old it is, but there's no motor in it, so the motor evidently went bad. But other than that, it's a really nice shape. I almost think to put this back together, but when you're missing things like the main pulley and such, that could be difficult. But this is maybe an opportunity for me to find someone that's got more parts than I have and could provide me the parts. This had a 18 horse overhead valve, probably single cylinder engine, and I have a couple 21 horse. I don't know if the motor's any good, but I do have a couple. Maybe there's an opportunity, again, because this is so clean. The tires are good, the deck is good. She's in pretty good shape. Even the belts are in it. Throttle cable's gone. That's not a huge deal, but you do got to be careful how many parts you start buying for these things, because you could end up with a bunch of money in them. Ignition switch is there, hydrostatic trans. The thing is just pretty nice. Somebody's cut on that a little bit for something purposely. Something was going on there. So anyway, jury's not decided on this one, what we're going to do with it. It maybe is a little too nice to part out. It might be a $500 mower, $400, $500, somewhere in there. Oh, it's the choke lever that's gone. No. What is the... No, it's a throttle cable that's gone, but it's got a choke symbol. Is this electric choke? That's weird. Anyway, okay. We're not positive what we're going to do with this one yet. Nice little machine. I could just put it for sale for like $150, no motor, and somebody will probably buy it. So maybe that's what's happening. This one, however, this is a big dog. It's 20 horsepower. It's supposed to run. I smelled some really bad gas last night. I assume it's coming from this one, seeing how, well, I don't know. But the deck looks pretty good. I mean, this one looks like it might just need a run to the car wash so we could go through it. Let's take a look at the motor. Got some leaves. Kohler Command. like there was a little cover there that is no longer. It doesn't turn, does it? Or does it? I don't know. I was told it ran or ran not too long ago, and that it had a deck issue. I see a piece of rope on a spring, so I think this is a pretty easy one to make it right. And a nice machine, 48-inch deck. The big decks are around where I am. People have big yards to mow, and they really like big decks. So I think this is, you know, if it comes around, it's probably $600, $700 machine. I don't know what we'd have to spend on it to get there, but looks pretty good. So I think that was a good buy for free, or at least the best one of the batch. Scott's by John Deere. I've had a few of those. In fact, I got a parts machine out back, a smaller version of this, possibly a little newer than the other one. This too is a 20 horse 48-inch cut. There's no deck on this, of course. This was a Briggs engine, and the other is Kohler. So I don't know if this one's newer or older than that one, but it's a parts machine. I just have the machine for sale right now as a parts machine. I think I have somebody coming for that Craftsman tomorrow. So yeah, looking forward to digging into this one. I don't know, they're just kind of fun for me. So what else we got? This Craftsman here, she's pretty rough, so it's definitely not going to be resurrected. We'll probably just list it for sale as a parts machine. The motor's apart. Looks like it had catastrophic failure of some kind. Yeah, it's just in pieces. So if I can't sell it for as a parts machine, then I'll pull the axle and the deck and we'll scrap it. Okay, let's look at this last one. This little Craftsman, no deck with it, unfortunately. It's kind of the old school 14.5 horse Briggs Icy Gold engine, industrial commercial. I do like these engines. This is the overhead valve version, so they're good. They're good engines. Some of my first new lawn tractors had that 12.5 horse version of that engine in it. And it does turn. If I can get the tires to seat the bead, maybe the rear ones will hold air. The front ones are a little cracked, but they're holding air. So this one, we might just get this running, clean it up a little bit, and just sell it as, you know, running, driving, and nothing more. Got the battery in on the charger. Actually doing a video on it, testing out my newest Harbor Freight smart battery charger, and see if it'll bring that 7.5-year-old battery back to life. You know, if you get a bunch of these batteries, become a premium, so that'd be cool. So that's the collection for in the last 16 hours or whatever it's been, from 5 o'clock last night until 10:30 or something this morning. So that's what I've got. So stay tuned for a video on whichever one I decide to get working on first. Maybe this one here, just see if we get it running, cleaned it up, and get it listed, and you know, we can move some of this stuff kind of quickly. And that one there, I'll just get listed right away as a parts machine, put it out back. That one there, jury's still out. It's a cute little thing. I don't know, we might try to put that back together. Might have to buy a parts machine or get a parts machine just to put that one back together. I might put that one out back, way out back, and hang on to it for a little bit. And then this one here will be close to ready to work on. It'd be nice to get that thing up and running. I do have that John Deere back there. I actually paid real money for it, and I do want to get to that too, because spring is coming, and that's prime time to sell these. And well, you know, I've been retired for 2 weeks and 2 days now, so you know, got that whole fixed income thing. So flipping a few tractors is always a lot of fun. I enjoy all aspects of it, from gathering them up to getting them going, to fixing them up, to selling them on, and meeting people along the way. So anyways, guys, that's what we've gathered up for today. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for, well, let's just get one or two of these things running, shall we? Catch you on the next video.